Hey guys, and welcome back to Lefties or Aliens. And today, we're finally going to do our review of a new pedal here on the channel, and that is from Gamma in Acoustic Amplification. We are going to review / demo the Gamma Hades Metal Distortion Pedal. Let's get into it. Guys, it is no secret that I've been wanting to do this review on the channel for a while now. I've been talking about it since the inception of the channel that I had a pedal to review, and that is the Gamma Hades Metal Distortion. I put up 2 shorts. If you have not checked out the shorts here on the channel, I highly suggest you do. I'm having a lot of fun doing shorts videos. It's really fun to just slap up a 30-second, I don't know what I'm talking about today, guys, but a 30-second video just having fun with the guitar, and 2 of those videos happen to be for the Hades Metal Distortion Pedal. And I gotta say, I love this pedal. Before we get any further in this video, guys, it must be known that this is not sponsored by Gamma or Acoustic Amplification. I bought this pedal with my own money, and everything that I tell you in this video is coming from me. No one has said anything to me about what to say about this pedal. Everything that I say are my own thoughts and opinions. Alright? Let's keep it going. Alright, so I have a little bit of backstory on Gamma if you don't know anything about this company. Gamma is owned by Acoustic Amplification. They've been around for years. They make guitar amps and bass amps. I personally owned a acoustic bass amp for my Ibanez Geo bass that I used to own, and it was a pretty solid amp. Well, here, years later, I found out that Acoustic Amplification also has another company called Gamma that makes affordable pedals. More importantly, guys, Gamma set out to make a line of budget-friendly pedals. They actually set out to make a line of pedals that is easy on the musician's wallet. And as somebody that's always looking for good quality gear at a great price, this is an amazing pedal for you guys to pick up. The Hades Metal Distortion is just one of many in this line from Gamma, and when I tried this one out at Guitar Center, they actually had a whole station set up with all the other pedals that they offered from this line, with an actual Gamma amp as well. So I get to play through their amp and play a lot of different pedals. I get to play a reverb, a chorus, an overdrive, there was another pedal as well that I can't remember right now. I think it was a flanger pedal, but these were all quality. Every single one of them I would suggest to you, but this review is about the Hades Metal Distortion. So let me show you my clean tone. PSA, before we go any further, every tone that you hear in this video is coming from my trusty Boss Katana 50-watt Mark II. Also, along with the Hades Metal Distortion, I am also running a Donner noise killer pedal as well. I didn't want any unwanted sound in the background, and I wanted you guys to get a full effect of the Gamma Hades Metal Distortion. So with that said, here's my clean tone. I actually have this running through the acoustic channel of the Boss Katana. It's actually kind of weird with this amp that on the clean channel, it just kind of sounds like everything's in a box when you have a pedal on. So I moved it over to the acoustic channel here on the amp, and the pedal actually ends up sounding really good on that. So I guess that's just how this amp works. But I am running through the acoustic channel, so I wanted you guys to know that this isn't a true clean tone. This is an acoustic channel. Just like if you would put an acoustic guitar in here, that's the channel that they would want you to use, but that's what I'm using, and if it works, right? As you can see, I have a little bit of booster on, as well as a little bit of reverb, just to, you know, give that tone a little bit of extra spice. But let's turn on the Hades Metal Distortion. Alright guys, so as you can see in the corner video, I have everything on the pedal set to noon. And this is pretty much everything you're going to see on basically every distortion pedal out there. Level is going to be like your volume of the pedal. Drive is going to be how much distortion you're actually putting on. Bass is your low end. mid is your mids, and treble is obviously your high end. So what we're going to do is start with everything at noon, and then we're just going to fiddle through these and try to dial in a sound over my already established acoustic channel. Okay, so you gotta love technical difficulties. I was using natural light, and I love using natural light for these videos. Unfortunately, I'm running out of it right now, and I had to turn on the big light. So let's continue with this video, guys. You heard what the pedal sounds like with its default settings. Let's see, with it juiced up a little bit, what this pedal sounds like. Alright, so you guys have heard what the Hades sounds like on its stock settings, the noon everywhere setting. You guys have heard what it sounds like with more of a scooped metal tone. And now I want to show you what the Hades sounds like with the mids boosted and the treble boosted, with the bass and drive pulled back a little bit. Alright guys, so there you have it. There has been my review, my first gear review here on the channel, first demo of a pedal on this channel. This is an historic video. You might as well give it a like for that, subscribe if you want to see more content. But I gave you 3-ish tones for this Hades Metal Distortion. I gave you the default, everything at noon tone. I gave you a more scooped metal tone, and I also gave you a solo tone. I don't know. It was pretty trash.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Give this video a like for trash soloing? I don't know, but I did want to show you guys what the mids and treble were on this pedal, what they were like. And as far as a recommendation for this pedal goes, I highly recommend it. If you're just starting out, or even if you're a more experienced player and you're looking for a good quality budget metal distortion pedal, I think the Hades Metal Distortion is for you. I think this is something that I would highly recommend spending at most $90 on, wherever you're going to get it from. I got it from Guitar Center for $80. I think this is a very high quality, good sounding pedal that's going to help you with your rig. Well, guys, that is it for this video today here on Lefties Are Aliens. I highly recommend this pedal, as I said, and if you want to check it out for yourself, I have put a link in the description box down below for one of the many places that you can find the Hades Metal Distortion from Gamma. If you like this video, guys, make sure to give it a like, right down there below the video in the right bottom corner. You can like this, and if you want to see more content like this, let me know down in the comments down below, and better yet, tickle that subscribe button. You'll be here for every video moving forward if you hit that notification bell. That way you know about everything that comes up on this channel. But like I said, don't be afraid to tickle that subscribe button and join the extraterrestrials here on Lefties Are Aliens. But that is it for me here today. You guys stay metal. I'm going to keep playing with this badass pedal.